So today I thought I'd give you a few ideas on how to get your house ready for the market so when the time comes you can get that house sold quickly. But before we get started, and if you like today's video, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell. Hi, my name is Ray Henson. I'm a real estate agent in the Elk Grove and Sacramento areas. Today I thought I'd give you a few tips on how to get your house ready to put on the market. I'd also like to point out that I've got a couple downloads for you in the comments below, free downloads that is going to help you with that process as well. So the first thing that needs to be done when you're getting ready to list your house is to go through the house, do a deep cleaning, and to declutter. All those things that have made your house your home for so many years can be a little distracting to the average buyer, and they can't really envision themselves living in the house. So get through there, declutter. The other thing that happens when you do that is it makes the house look a little bit more spacious, a little bit more open, a little lighter probably. All those are great things to get your house sold quickly. So another important thing to get accomplished is the exterior of your house and the yard, because we want the best possible curb appeal that we can get. Good to go around, do some weeding if it needs to be done, make sure all the lawns are mowed. If you have that neighbor down the street that has some issues with not getting that house mowed, I walked over and asked if I could even mow it. That can make a big difference. Go through the house, do a little bit of pruning. If it needs to be done, do you need to add a few plants around, maybe some nice flowers? That's another nice touch. I always like to put black bark in all the flower beds. I think that makes all the plants just pop. It makes it really look nice. Another issue we have here in the Sacramento area is houses get a lot of mildew on it. It makes the house look dirty and grungy, particularly on the north side and the east side of the house. Very simple fix is just to get a Hudson sprayer, put a couple cups of bleach in there, fill it with water, go around and spray the areas that are affected, rinse it off. You'd be amazed at how much better the house looks. Do you have to repaint the whole house? I don't know about that, but if there's areas where there's some peeling paint or the paint's faded, you may want to get some paint, get it matched, touch it up, and it'll make it look so much better. Curb appeal is so important to buyers. They drive up to your house, you just want that house to look inviting. So when you think you're having your house decluttered enough and deep cleaned, you got the outside looking good, you might want to have some neutral third party come in and tell you what they think and see if there's anything else that needs to be done. In our instance, a couple years ago, when I thought we were through, I invited a stager to come in. Now, I didn't have her come in to redo the whole house. I had her come in as a consultant and talk to me about how to better utilize my furniture and my accessories for the average person coming through the house. And I can tell you it can make a really big difference, and that consultation really is not that expensive. It's also so important to have the proper lighting in your house. Many of my listings, they have the old pigtail bulbs in, and when you come into the house it looks kind of yellow and dingy. A good thing to brighten up that house is to go out and get some LED light bulbs, the bright ones, and replace them. Simply doing that can make a huge difference on the brightness of your house. When you get finished with some of the lighting, then you also want to look at a couple of things that you need to have done for when you put the house on the market. One of them is to make sure that water heater in your garage is strapped properly. And then the other thing that's really important is to make sure all those smoke alarms and the carbon monoxide monitors are in the right place and in working order. Carbon monoxide monitors, they need to be outside your bedrooms, in the hallways, on every floor of your house. So those are things that an appraiser's going to look at, and if they're not there, the appraiser's got to come back. He's going to charge you a little bit more, so it's best to have those things done up front. So the last thing I want to talk to you about getting your house ready for the market are home inspections in general. Home inspection, pest inspection, roof inspections. Those are the three main inspections that buyers typically have done. And in our area, it is typical to have the buyer pay for those inspections and have them order them. I like to have my sellers do that up front because I don't like any surprises. Surprises that come up during the transaction are what usually ends a transaction. If you can eliminate all the surprises in a transaction, then it goes smoothly and you can get that house sold quickly and fast. The other thing that it does for you is it takes away that close of escrow deadline to have all those repairs finished. So it gives you time to get multiple contractors to your house, find the best price from those contractors to get it all done, and to get it done on your schedule and not somebody else's schedule. So much less stress involved. And this is the other thing that I think is really key, is that it opens up your house to the largest market out there. You can have a VA buyer come in, an FHA buyer, conventional, cash. You have the whole market where everybody can be bidding on your house. And what happens when you have more people bidding on your house? It generally leads to a higher price. So not 100% needed to do all those inspections up front. Maybe you just do the pest inspection. It's inexpensive. It's usually about $125. But it's probably a very good idea to get some of those inspections done, if not all. It'll just make it so much easier to sell your house. I can post those reports on MLS, and all the buyers that are putting their offers in, they can look at it and they can make their offers based on what's in those reports. So I think it's very important, not 100%, but it'll be up to you, and it'll sure make your house sell much more quickly. Thank you so much for watching my video. Again, my name is Ray Henson. If you liked what you had to see today, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. Don't forget that free download in the comments. And if you really like what you had to see, take a look at a couple of other of my videos.